When it's all said and done, make up your mind. Because whatever hell is going to do, you turn it around and you bring some hell. You bring the hell that you need to be strong. You bring the hell that you need so they will remember who you were, what you are today in your life. You cannot possibly think that even if you're at the top of your game, that you won't lose a game. Who says when you lose, you're done? You're not done. You lost. It didn't work out the way you wanted it. Here comes hell knocking on your door now. We all live in some kind of hell, day in and day out, but you don't have to live there forever. You can pull yourself up out of that hell and start seeing your truth. Let the truth within you come out. I had to say, it's a journey. It's a test in my life. It's a reality check. Maybe I am strong, and some days I'm not strong enough, but I still got a chance to get up again and persevere and continue down that path, and knowing that I was made for a reason, and there is something that is unique and special about me, and I will do what I need to do. And I will not question whatever I'm going through. Because no matter how many times I ask, why is this happening to me? It's still gonna happen anyway. I'm gonna take you on a trip down a path to a place that I lived, that I had to go through. And that's what made me who I am today. When I was going through life, each year that went by, I had to experience some kind of hell. Each year that went by, I had to experience some kind of pain. Once upon a time in my life, I was out of work, homeless. I did not feel that I deserved this type of hell. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where to go. I was living inside my mind in a dark place, and I didn't know what left I had to give of myself. Throughout those struggles and all of those setbacks that I had to go through, I learned something about myself. I stopped looking for help, and I started learning to help myself to see what I was made for, what my capabilities were, and knowing who I am, not just as a man, but a human being with a purpose attached to it. Now, what about you? What about your story? What about your pain? What about your hell? What did you go through? What are you going through? And can you change? Can you bring yourself up out of the abyss of misery? Will you just lay down and let hell just kick you all over the place? I realize that hell is always going to be just around the corner, and it's going to do whatever it needs to do to break you down and keep you down. But I have made up my mind many years ago, whatever hell that is coming, I must be prepared and ready to stand up, embrace, and go through it. Hell does not own me. I'm going to bring hell, so hell knows who I am. Every man and woman has a path in their lives, and you are going to have to face the reality that you are going to go through some kind of hell, and you got to have the power to go through it. Don't give up. You may get knocked down from time to time, but hell has no business controlling your life. Now, what are you going to do? You do something with yourself today. You go through the hell so you can find the peace that you need to know that whatever this stage of life has brought me, I will overcome, it will pass, and something greater will come after me. But as it's coming at me, I will be strong enough to endure and go through that hell. Or are you gonna sit back and say you're done with your life? Or are you gonna live your life? Are you gonna say, this is mine, I own it, and I'm going to do better today? Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has nothing to do with you. Next year, it's not promised. Next week, it's not promised. Next second, it's not promised. You are here for a reason. Make it worthwhile. I had those moments where I said, this just ain't working out. I felt less of myself. I didn't feel like a man. I felt like someone who had nothing to give. I didn't give myself a chance to better myself. But instead, I was looking for help. But the more I fed into that, the more bad things start happening, because I started to believe more in the bad things and not looking at the good things that I've accomplished this far in my life. Keep going. Keep pushing. Through hell, you are going to be created and you're going to become something even more magnificent. You will be greater than those challenges someday. You will become more than what you think of yourself someday. You will know that what you do and how you do it will resonate. And then you will stand up and you will look at hell and you will smile at it and you will say, I'm stronger. Keep it moving. Be productive. No quitting on you. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business.